Hey everybody, uh, here to talk about Vasyl Lomachenko versus Nicholas Walters. I certainly was not expecting this ending. I mean, Vasyl Lomachenko. It wasn't the fact that Vasyl Lomachenko won, but I wasn't expecting to see Nicholas Walters pretty much quit on this corner. I mean, I guess an argument can be made. He hasn't been in the ring since 11 months. I'm not gonna make an excuse for the guy because even though I love Nicholas Walters, his style is pretty fun to watch. At the same time, it's not an excuse. I haven't been boxing. It's not an excuse. It's your responsibility to stay sharp. And that's what Vasyl Lomachenko looked here. He looked very, very sharp, very early. At first, it seemed a little, early on in the fight, first few rounds, it seemed a little bit more evenly matched. Vasyl Lomachenko, he was doing that squirrely, shifty movement. If you're an anime fan, you probably call it like a Dempsey roll, the way he just sways back and forth. And Nicholas Walters, what I liked about it though was at first Nicholas Walters, it seemed like he had the upper body movement speed to dodge those punches, but then as the fight waned on, you can tell that Nicholas Walters, he was starting to gas out. He couldn't, It's just the way. It's just the way that Vasyl Lomachenko moves himself. I mean, when you talk about guys like Manny Pacquiao and their angles and how they can just get from one place to another, it's like Vasyl Lomachenko has that. He can go from one side. He'll scroll. He'll just like scroll around the corner, and then he'll just hit you with a little combination, come back around, and then just pump that jab in your face. It's. I mean, I'm picturing myself being in Nicholas Walters' shoes, and I gotta say it's gotta be one of the most annoying styles to fight. And like the caster said, the commentators, it was almost like Sugar Ray Leonard versus Duran. He was just like no mas. I can't do this. It wasn't as if he was gonna get knocked out, but I mean, it's just like you can tell from there it was gonna be pretty much a wipe. And Nicholas Walters knew it. I wish Nicholas Walters stuck with it and tried to make some adjustments. Like I thought that the little moments where he did start flashing his jab, Vasyl Lomachenko, he sort of it definitely put Vasyl Lomachenko on notice. There was a few times he did that in his third round. He came out a little bit aggressive. He did that, but then he just kind of put the jab back in the holster. I mean. I don't know. It seemed like Nicholas Walters came in there expecting to do just he seemed like he just thought he was just gonna come in there and just kind of catch him with a counter when really he should have been a little bit more busy. He should have been fighting more like not like Vasyl Lomachenko of course, but like he should have been more active. I feel like if he was more active with if he Vasyl, like look at Nicholas Walters and how he throws his jab, you can tell that he definitely has the ability to throw it. If he opened up with it more, I think that we would have had like a more competitive fight. But we got caught what it is, man. This was a wipeout. I mean, even the third round, you can argue that round went to Vasyl Lomachenko. I actually had that round split, even though it was Nicholas Walters' best round. Vasyl Lomachenko, man, he's gonna be. I mean, he's still in the single digits when it comes to fights. Even though he lost to Orlando Salido, he has a lot of potential to have probably one of the best, not the best record, but because he's an old guy at this point. Who knows how long he'll be boxing for? But I like the fact that he's kind of going from name to name to name at this point. It seems like he's just looking for the best competition now. I am not, I'm a little. There's a little bitter taste in my mouth though because I mean Nicholas Walters. Apparently, he took this fight, for only $300,000, while Vasyl Lomachenko got $1 million. I don't agree with that, but it's just money. I heard about this a while back. I didn't want to make a video about it though because when you at the end of the day, us fans got what we wanted. We saw these two get in the ring with each other, so you gotta pay your respects to Nicholas Walters for accepting that very low purse. They really short-handed him. That was fucked up, but it is what it is. Vasyl Lomachenko, this man's good. He's the real deal. He's a hell of a boxer, and they're even talking about you see, this is what I don't understand. This is my issue though. this Vasyl Lomachenko is proving that he has potential to become the next undisputed champion. He just beat the biggest dog in that division, Nicholas Walters. Why not just fucking stay in that division and just get all the belts and do something great? You know what I'm saying? But they're talking about having him go up to another weight class. They're talking about having him go up to 140. I heard in the commentaries that they're talking about him fighting Manny Pacquiao. What the fuck is that? In fact, I'm gonna make another video talking about that in a bit. But again, congratulations to Vasyl Lomachenko. He definitely has the potential to do great things. I don't think it can really be argued at this point whether or not Vasyl Lomachenko should be considered pound for pound. I mean, in 8-9 fights, he's done more than a lot of these boxers that are actually in the pound for pound list have done, in my opinion. But I mean, look, he just took out Nicholas Walters. Like, what you? I don't know, man. Yeah, so. Great win for Vasyl Lomachenko. His legend continues, and I hope to see more of this kind of work. I hope to see him, continue to challenge himself. This man literally just got in the sport, no breaks. I mean, this guy has taken no breaks. He's just going from one person to another, and I thank him for it. Casual fan. I'll be back with some more shit.